Welcome to Sports Talk with Garrett. I am your host, Garrett Hill. On today's episode, I'll be talking about Major League Baseball, from the New York Yankees rivalry with the Boston Red Sox, and then we'll go out to Colorado where the Rockies play the Kansas City Royals. Plus, later in the show, I'll also get into the NBA Summer League and Bronny James's debut. All that and more coming up next. The New York Yankees started off the season very hot, going 49-21. Ever since June 13th, they have only won 5 games. On Saturday, the Boston Red Sox were in town, and this was a Ben Rice game. Ben Rice, who came up for Anthony Rizzo's injury, had a solo shot there, and Rafael Devers always comes to play when he faces Garrett Cole, ties the game up early at 1. Later in the game, the Red Sox would get a bloop single and they would go up 3-1, but the Yankees weren't going away that easily. Alex Verdugo, who has been on a slump recently, going 11 for his last 67, hits a home run against his former team, and, well, let's just say he was a little excited. Not only did he have a wicked bat flip, but he took his time trotting around the bases, and Rafael Devers got his payback. Devers, who has had 8 home runs off of Yankees ace Garrett Cole, took his time trotting around the bases. And though this would upset the Yankees, it would upset them for a good reason. Anthony Volpe in the bottom of the 5th would tie the game with a ground rule double at 4 as Aaron Judge would score. But this was the Ben Rice game. Ben Rice, who had 2 3-run shots in the game and 1 solo shot earlier in the game, had 7 RBIs. It is the best game of his young rookie career.
What a game. And obviously in the midst of what we're going through, to come out and set the tone right away in the first inning with a homer.
Rice, who came into the game with only 1 home run and 5 RBIs, finished the game with 4 home runs and 12 RBIs.
From one of the best teams in baseball in the Yankees to one of the worst in the Colorado Rockies. And they had their hands full on Saturday as they were facing the Kansas City Royals, but the Kansas City Royals made an error early, and the Rockies and Brenton Doyle made them pay. Doyle, who hit his 11th home run of the season, got his 36th RBI, put the Rockies up early 2-0. Austin Gomber was looking for just his 2nd win of the season, was very sharp, throwing 3 strikeouts. He also got some help from the offense as Ryan McMahon got an RBI single. He also got his first All-Star selection in his career. But in the top of the 6th, Vinny Pasquantino would cut the lead from 3-0 to 3-1. And they were looking to score more, but the caveman, Jake Cave, knows how to use his face as he helps Austin Gomber to making the inning go shorter. And in the top of the 7th, well, Austin Gomber was in trouble again, but 1st and 3rd with 1 out, he doesn't give up and he runs, and he was very excited for it. Gomber, who went 7 innings, giving up 6 hits and only 1 earned run, got his 2nd victory of the season as Victor Vodnik secures it in the 9th as the Rockies win 3-1. Coming up after the break, the Lakers just signed their 55th overall draft pick for $8 million. But how did he do in his first Summer League game? Find out next on Sports Talk with Garrett.